Good morning, everyone. I'm just sitting in my car. I own this car for 10 years. I bought her new, and now it's 10 years old. So I just want to do a quick review of this car. So can you guess what car it is? Besides Lexus, do you know the model? Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit more hint. Can you tell by now that what kind of model this is? If you say it's an LX470, you are correct. This is a 2007 LX470. I bought it new, and now it has 97,000 miles. I'm gonna go over all the things I have done to it and how reliable this car has been to me. So I bought it brand new, and to be honest, it has been perfect for the past 10 years with a few minor mechanical, very minor mechanical issue that I have my body fixed. It never once left me stranded anywhere. So I take real good care of it. You can see that it's been 10 years old, and the dashboard, the instruments, and the fit and finish of this car has been like the day I bought it. It's been 10 years old, and you can see how good the quality of this car is. Everything, even the leather, it's still new. So this is my car, and about 4 years ago, I drove on the highway, and a rock struck my windshield, and I have changed the windshield. I'm not too happy with it. The original OEM, it has the sound, the noise acoustic, which is really good on the highway where the wind noise. Now this aftermarket windshield, I mean, it's not bad, but it costs a little bit more wind noise than I wanted it. But my insurance company, they cover this windshield. They wouldn't want to spend $1,100 on the OEM windshield. I'm not too happy about that, but this windshield is free, and it's, according to the paperwork, it's about $350. So it's not so bad. But the company that I went to a Lexus dealership, and they recommended this establishment, and it's decent. The place said that they also use this same windshield for the new German car. So, but I'm not too impressed by it. So here we are. I take really good care of this car. I use leather conditioner once a month in the summertime. I park it outside. I don't really park in the garage because it's a small garage, and I don't really like open the door every time that I have to take my car out. So I just leave it outside. So I use Lexus brand leather conditioner once a month, and it's been real good to my car. As you can see, that all of the leather and the vinyl and the wood, it still looks and feel new to me. And I don't know, I lost this piece a few years ago, and I bought this off eBay, and I'm not too happy with it because I can't even shut this. This is not an OEM item. This is cup divider. Not too happy with that. You can see I've been parking my car outside for the past 7 years, and the leather is still fine. Just have to take care of your car if you park it outside in the sun. I test drove the new LX570. I mean the new 2016. You know, it's very impressive. You know, the interior is really spectacular. It's comparable. My family, my sister also owned a 2013 GS, the sedan 350 all-wheel drive, and I have to admit the new interior, the new Lexus car are really impressive. But I do like the classy look of this too, though. You can see it looks very nice. So what does it feel like to own a Lexus? How reliable has it been to me? Very reliable, actually. I have a very few minor problem with it, and I can tell you now. Sure, the car has 97,000 miles. I changed the water pump and timing belt about 2 months ago at 95,000 miles because my best friend who used to work for a Toyota dealership, so he'd been working on my car, and been keeping track of everything. And so I changed the brakes at about 40,000 miles because I don't really slam on the brake, and I just changed the pads at about pads and rotors at about 40,000 miles. OEM stuff always. And at about 78,000 miles, the same thing, brakes. And I also changed the sparkless, PCV valves. And at about 90,000 miles, I changed one of the headlight bulb went out, so I changed both of them. And also, about a few months ago, I noticed that the blower for the AC is a little loud on high settings, so I changed the AC blower, which is located underneath there. And the component was $160, and I called a dealership, and they wanted everything all in was $460, which is a $300 profit off, you know, for the mechanics. And my buddy, he changed it literally in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, he just went underneath there, took it out, put it back in. That's what a rip-off these dealerships are. And my best friend been real good to me, and he literally changed it out in 5 minutes, and you know, that was it. And the component was $160. So the timing belt water pump was a really huge service, and that cost about the component was about $300, $400 actually, almost $400. And I paid my friend about another $400, you know, for the labor, and we also changed the CV joints, you know, because it was leaking a little bit. But I just want to keep it safe and change the CV drive shaft, you know, both of the, you know, the front sides. The only another fail I have beside that AC blower is the height sensor of the rear. So the rear was acting really strange. You know, sometimes the height would be, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the height would be really high. When I start the car, it'd be really really high. So that piece was about $400. That's the only thing that failed on this car so far at 97,000 miles. Beside that, perfect. So 10 years old Lexus, no major issues at all, and the cost of ownership is insane, which is practically nothing. I bought these a long time ago, and they are WeatherTech mats. I'm not too happy with them. The fit and finish is not that good, so I took the third row out. Look how much space I have in the rear. So I bought these to carry my dogs around. I have 2 dogs. One of them sometimes would throw up because he get drowsy on during the drive. So this color is called Sandolo. Let's walk around the car a little bit. I haven't washed my car for about a month, but with this color, it's called Sandolo, which is a beige, and the dirt doesn't show up too badly, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I test drove the new LX570 last year in 2016. I don't like the new Lexus grille on the LX especially, but the interior is very impressive. The interior, the navigation, the new seats are very, very comfortable. But I don't know. I like this car a lot. I like the look of it. And in my personal opinion, this car looks better than the new one. And if you drive them both, I like this car handling better than the new one. The new one it has 100 more horsepower, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to handle the way I like this one. This one seems to be smoother, in my opinion. I intend to keep this car for at least another 10 years. I need to change these tires badly. These are original tires, 97,000 miles, and they still have some treads on it, which is somewhat impressive. I went to Sears Auto Center and they told me that the tread wear from 1 to 10 is about 3 left. So my next tire has to be a Michelin tire, Michelin Defenders. I like those. I read good reviews on the TireRack.com. Not bad for a 10 years old car, huh? Let's start up the car, see how it sounds after 10 years. Let's open the hood. the brakes fluid are looking dirty. I have to flush that out and change that. I just did the AHC, the hydraulic fluid change, about a month ago. Quite a simple process. So at 97,000 miles, this is what the engine sounds like. And as far as I remember, when I bought her new, it sounds just like this too. So nothing have changed. So this is a quick review of the Lexus LX470 after 10 years, a 10 years old Lexus, 2007 LX470. I usually like to leave a crack open in the summertime because this helps with the heat. You know, when you open the door, the heat doesn't just punch you in the face. But thank you for watching, and please leave a thumbs up and have a nice day. Leave any if you have any question, please leave in the comments. Thank you very much.